Hi everyone. Okay, this is one of the simplest Deriv Rise and Fall strategies that any beginner can use. So once you come to the site, simply load the ProfitMax Alpha version 2025 bot. Load it like that. And if you notice that all blocks are not opening, simply reload it again. Okay. If you notice not all blocks have opened, reload it again. Reload it again like that, and then you can see everything has propagated well. So, and then now select the trade type up and down because we want to trade rise and fall. Once you do that, we move over to the smart analysis tool to pick our entries. Make sure to select the volatility that you have on the bot, in our case 101s, and then here we can see the percentages. Fall at 52. Basically what you want to achieve here is once you see either a falling trade analysis of 55% and above, that is when you want to take those trades. Okay, now we'll be staking $150 as stake, $150 as stake, and then my stop loss will be $400. Okay, $400. And then you go back to the analysis tool to recheck the conditions. Always remember to have the volatility selected again. Scroll down and you can see now fall at 51, rise at 48. This is not good, so we want to recheck other volatilities. You can scroll, take your time to check with other volatilities. That is 75 1s now, and you can see 45 and 54. Doesn't look bad, but again, take your time, keep checking, search around. Let's look at 51s, that fall is at 51, rise at 48. So you can scout like this until you find a good entry. Okay, so we are looking at 10 1s, also doesn't look good. Okay, so let's go back to volatility 100 1s. And here we can see rise with 55 and fall 44. So this is good. We go back now to our bot and then we adjust to rising trade. Okay, once you do that, go back again to the analysis tool, select the volatility, don't forget that, and then come back. See, you can see things have changed slightly. Rise at 52, 53, fall at 46. For you to pick your entry, let's do rise. You wait for 3 or more falls and then you enter with the first rise like that. Okay, you wait for 3 or more falls and then enter with the first rise that comes. Okay, then you can see we've entered the market well and the bot is profiting, and we should be making our 150 very soon. Once it loses, of course the martingale will kick in and then we are back to normal trading. Okay, and there you are, we've hit our take profit of $158. Okay, so once you do that, we can maybe reset our bot. You can see we took 4 won and only 1 lost. Reset the bot and then we go back. Not bad, we can still enter the market again for rise. So those are several falls and then there's a rise. You want to wait for 3 or more falls and then we enter for a rise. 3 or more falls like that. Okay, we've entered the market. Losses should never scare you. That is part of trading, especially if you're trading rise and fall. There's always something called breathing in and out of the market. Any candlestick will always retract. And you can see not bad, we are still doing okay. We've got 2 losses there, but we should be able to recover that. Okay, there you go. So you can see we've made another $150, very easy. Okay, 2 losses, 4 contracts won, and we've made our 150. So let's refresh again and then see whether we can still make some more money. Rise is at 55, fall 44, but let's have a look at another volatility. 75 1s, you can see fall at 49, rise, that is not a good one. Let's look at 25 1s. 25 1s, we have rise at 46, fall at 52. There's a good gap here, so we can try this one because you can see the 53 seems to be increasing. Okay, 55, 54, it's increasing. So let's take a fall, volatility 25 1s, come back to the bot section. Always remember to select the volatility, don't forget that. If you are trading back to back, we are going for a rise, a fall. And then we go back to the analysis tool. Remember to select the volatility. And then since we are trading for a fall, we want 3 or more rises, and then the first fall we enter. Okay, so we are looking at 3 or more rises, and then we'll enter for a falling trade. Okay, rise, 3 or more, and you can clearly see there many falls are coming. So second, third, then we are in the market. Okay, in the market, let's see, and you can see we've entered well. So we've gotten 2 straight wins, a third win, and a fourth win. We've hit our take profit and surpassed it. We've made $169. Okay, so you can see this is very beginner friendly, and the beauty about this, you don't have to look at charts. You can use the tool here directly. Let's see, we're at $1,160 now. So this is a strategy that anybody can use to trade. Let's refresh and look for another market entry. We can still enter here. So let's see, rise, those are 3, 4, and then we enter with that fall. Okay, so you've seen we've entered with a couple of rises, and then we've entered for the fall. The first fall, we've run our bot, and you can see we are capturing those trades very well. We should be able to make another $150 here. Okay, that's an extreme one, but then there's a recovery. And that is why at least save up, have good capital also when you're trading on Deriv. Your growth will be faster. And there we are. So we've made $188. We've hit our take profit of $188. Okay, guys. So that is how you can analyze using the analysis tool and enter for rise or fall trades. Okay. So cheers, guys. Remember to subscribe. To get the free bot and analysis tool, simply visit the links below the video. You should be able to access this site and start trading. Okay. See you on my next video. Cheers.